let's do a couple of little quick housekeeping things, and then we're going to get ourselves back into the fun. Got this guy right here. Bring him over. Gonna check the sound. All right, good. Cool. Awesome. We got our chat going. Let's get that on this side right there. We got our recording stream health right here. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, Paladin made it to 80. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to be going into Mount Hyjal today. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you guys are having fun. I got to figure out how to get to Hyjal from here. Yeah, because I didn't realize that we were going to be doing all the fun stuff today. Let me see your logbook. Koldara, yeah, Dragonblight. We've got these right here. These are in the middle, right? Yeah, that's the middle zone. We don't want to do that. And we got Dalaran, Friends of Dalaran, Magic. We could do that. And then missing heirloom. Okay. Yeah, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to fly to Dalaran, and we're going to take a portal. We're going to take our portal, and we're going to have some fun. Koldara. Yep, that's about what I thought. And Koldara is basically this little crater, right? Wow, so many quests in there. Amber Ledge, that's where we need to go. Amber Ledge is where we need to go. So hopefully you guys are doing good today. Hopefully everyone out there in the TV land is doing great. Wondrous enough to have a good sunny disposition on things. Oh, the Nexus. That was a fun little dungeon. Totally forgot to take care of these housekeeping bits and bobs. So I'm not going to make you guys sit here for that unless it's a prudent course of action. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. Now I have to speak with the Violet Gates. Okay. Can't do it while I'm moving. Gotcha. All right, where's my quest here? It should be up here, I think. Getting you right here. Yep. Interesting. All right, so I think I'm going to abandon these quests. Yeah. I think I'll abandon these quests and just we'll be going into Cataclysm. No, I didn't realize that we were actually there. Let's see here. Friends in Dalaran. Accept a ride to Dalaran. Speak with Old of the Beast at the Filthy Animal. Deliver the Kirindor signet. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's go to Dalaran. It's over here, isn't it? Yep. So we'll take this flight to Dalaran, and we'll get ourselves on the path to anything and everything that we're doing today. Let's queue up for a dungeon. Let's get ourselves into the mix of things. I don't know if I want to do any specific dungeons. Why are these locked? You need a higher gear. Oh, are these heroic? These are heroic. That's why. Yeah, I need a higher gear score. That makes sense. Not that I really need to do them. I think I've done... Oh, no, I haven't done Trial of the Champion. That would be a fun one to do. Let's queue up specifically for that. Because I haven't done that one yet. That would be a pretty fun one to do. I think I've done everything else. Yes. Maybe I haven't done... No, I did Pinnacle. I think I did Utgard Pinnacle. Yeah. Is there any raid groups going on? Oh, there's Black Temple. Noxoramus. Zul'Gurub. Why is everyone doing Zul'Gurub still? I'm very confused. Ruby Sanctum. I don't remember what Ruby Sanctum is. So that'll be fun to do that. What other guilds? I've been looking more and more at guilds, trying to find something for us to get into. There's a bunch out there. Highly organized raid team, multiple raid teams in the evenings. If we need to build more teams, we do it. Most fun. I've had wow, great people. Okay. So that's a nice guild. Yeah, I've been looking more and more into guilds, trying to find out one for that's gonna. Hey, how's it going, Goat? How you having a good day so far? How was your week? Yeah, today we're doing a fun little stream. I titled it, Let's Talk. You guys can ask me anything, so. And then I have the obvious right to refuse. Or bring down the band hammer if I should need to, but I don't think that'll happen with you, bud. Let's see here. Looking for people who are mentally unstable, but you're looking for people who are tired of drama? Very contradictory statements right there. Let's see here. Avalanche, 651 people. Wow, that's wild. That's a lot of people. Mechanical issue. Recruiting, season well, hero progression, alts. Teams, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Raids start server time. I don't know. I mean, this might be the one for us based on the timetables, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. All right, let's turn in these quests. And then it's down here, right? It's in that building. Yeah, it's in this building right here. There we are. Good. Gotcha. And then I gotta turn in this one. Alright, it's over. Is it in there? Where am I looking? Yep, up here. Oh, wait, no, down on this side? Question mark? There we are. Here we are. Teleport to the violet stand. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going to do these quests. I'm going to go to Mount Hyjal. I don't remember how to get there, though. Is there a portal? There's an auction house. I didn't realize there was an auction house. Maybe we've been doing this the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like we've been doing this the wrong way. Let's go take care of business there. Frozen orb trader. I should probably, where's the mailbox? Right there. Alrighty. Wow, like hardly anything sold. That's not good. Yep. That's not good. All right. Well, how much is that? 7? Let's do the 20, 25. Let's do 25. Let's just do that. Chunko mammoth meat. Do that. Buzzard bites. I got these for free. Grab those. Grab those. 64 for these? I don't know about that. All they are is just dodge. Why are they the same price? These are just dodge. I'll do 15. Let's see here. That is critical and haste. So less intellect, critical and haste. 7,000? I'm just going to say that this is going to be 100. Let's do 75. Let's do 75. Let's play the game. Accuracy, that's just your hit chance. The lower one is good. Max here, get rid of those. Let's do 15. I don't know what these are used for. These are not necessarily really good, but hopefully we can get them sold. Right. Strength and deck. Yeah, let's just do 15. Let's just do 15. Spirit and intellect. Let's just do 15. Right there. Expertise. Expertise. Oh. Spirit. Fellhide. 48. Sure, whatever. You have got intellect on these, so let's just do, I don't know, 35 max on those. This one's 7, sure. Uldar, I don't think that's going to be worth too much. Well, it surprises me. Max all this stuff out, and then we'll go on our adventure. Hopefully the dungeon pops while we're doing this, because then we'll have something to do while we're here. If not, then we're going to Hyjal. We're going to go to Hyjal. We're going to have some fun. We're going to go to Hyjal and have some fun. Critical strike for these. Yeah, might as well do that, right? Get rid of the chilled meats. Everything. Trying to get the monies that I need for... This is agility, not strength. I mean, I guess it's about the same. Alright, sell all these things. What is this one? Spell power? Yeah, that's spell power. So I don't know why that one hasn't sold yet. I do not know why that one has not sold yet. This one's attack power. You'd think that those would sell. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. All stats. This is soulbound. I can't sell that. We'll get rid of the potion. That's soulbound. That's that. Bind on equip. Sure. I think that's everything. We've got a bunch of these that I'm not going to open yet. Oh, there's one more. There, okay. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Now we're going to open up the rest of these. Congratulations. Congratulations on conviction to reach the 80th season of Adventure. You are undoubtedly dedicated to the cause of ridding Azeroth of the evil that plagues us. And true battle. What is... Oh, Tolerant fireworks. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Potion of speed. All right, so let's work our way through the list. Post everything that we can. These we still have, which is a bit annoying. It's fine, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Then we'll drop all this other stuff off at the bank and have empty bags as we go into Mount Hyjal. I was hopeful that this would sell for more. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. Is that everything? Nope, this. Alright, so I think that's everything. Northrend adventure stuff. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I think that was everything. Great. Awesome. What is a death gate? I don't know what a death gate is. That sounds menacing. That sounds menacing. Alright. So that's all done. Hey, what's going on? Nice stream. Keep it up. RPG Gamer RP. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep that in mind, RPG Gamer. Thank you very much for the comments. And yeah, I would love to support with you too. Maybe collaborate. I am, as you can see, a very small time streamer, just relaxing, playing the games that I can when I can. But yeah, I'll reach out if we connect in a good way. Then yeah, maybe we can do some collaboration or something like that. And where am I going? Where am I going? The bank. That's where I'm going. Going to the bank. Right, and then we're going to drop all our stuff off. All this stuff off. That's getting sold. All this is getting sold. All this right here. And then we're going to sell all this stuff right here. Gone. Cool. All right, nice. All right, now we got ourselves set up. And we're going to go back to... I think we have to go to Hyjal through Orgrimmar, but I'm not entirely sure. This is where the Violet Hold is. Is this... No, it's not you. Is it you? Ignis the Furnace, Proof of Demise, and no, not that. Where must we go to get to Hyjal? I think I have to go back to Orgrimmar. Exotic mounts. Holy. Okay, well, I don't need any of this. I don't... Does that make me go faster? I don't think it goes make me go faster. Requires expert riding. Green Wildrin. Yeah, I already have that. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah, we're okay. Artisan Windrider. I like how you sell coffee. Alright, now let me see here. There we are. Veteran Hearthstone. Veterans of Northrend, Warren commands you. Complete quest. Oh. What does that do? Don't forget to bind your own. Okay, I guess I'm going back to Orgrimmar? Let's go back to Orgrimmar. Let's go back to Orgrimmar. I do not remember where I gotta go. Alright. Unfamiliar feeling. Personal summons. Desperate hour. Accept. Where am I going? Over here? Is this a shaman quest? I wonder. He's up top. Earthen ring, you're explosive, but a messenger familiar. Peer into the waters of far-seeing and behold the fate of our world. Where's the water? Peer into the waters of far-seeing. Is that something I have? No, it's not something I have. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right here. We got a little cutscene. Yep, Cataclysm. There we are. Oh, I haven't seen this in years. That's Thrall right there. Okay, bye. And then we talk to him. Complete the quest, get some free experience, report to Bleedfist Bay. Okay, I can do that. Into the depths. I don't want to go there, though. I want to go to Hyjal. How do I go to Hyjal? What does Jaga got for me? Who is Jaga, anyways? Oh, Jaga's the boy right there. Feel like I'm missing something. How do I get to Hyjal? How do I get to Hyjal? I might have to look it up. No, there's the board right here. Moonglades, yep. Speak with the Emerson Blackfoot. This seems more like an entry into the Moonglade. Yep, Mount Hyjal. So where do I do that one? That one, right there. Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this other stuff out. Let's get this other stuff out here. Let's abandon that one. Let's abandon that one. I'm gonna decline the guild invitation. What is this missing heirlooms business? Let's get this one done. I mean, let's just get it out of our inventory. Because it's still somewhat level appropriate. It's yellow, so sure. Oh, there's a chain. All right, we go over this way. And to the depths. No, I'm not going to the depths. I don't want to do that. So when I played with the Alliance characters I had way back in the day, I did the underwater section. And it was kind of fun, but it was, you know, it is what it is. I like the Hyjal area better in Cataclysm as the starting area. All right. Let's finish this right here. Ride the mercenary ship. Nope, not going to do that. There's that one done. And now I'm going to... Missing heirlooms. Let's track this one. Examine the corpse of the hired courier. It's like right down there, right? Bladefist Bay. Is it in the water? Hmm. Is it in the water? Nope, thanks. Also, the other reason why I want to join a guild is just to have people stop inviting me. East docks, you down. Go down to the docks and you board the goblin ship and see what's keeping him. Is he in the boat? Inside? No, go down. Go down. You just keep... I don't see it anywhere. Is he in the cabin, maybe? Huh. No. Complete. Oh, I don't know what I did. What did I complete? Is it below me? No. I don't know what to do with this. I guess there's nothing to do with this. Do I go back? I don't know. I'm going to abandon it. I'm not going to waste my time with it. Alrighty, off we go. Adventure! Excelsior! Alright, we're going to go to Hyjal. We're going to have some fun with this right here. Doing that. Having fun. Going here and there. Alright. Yep, there's a Zeppelin coming in, and we're going to go over here. We're going to go back up to there. We're gonna go to Hyjal. Hyjal. Doing the things, having the fun. Oh, I can get the flight. I should probably do that, huh? Bam, right stuff. Nice. So, I don't know what that did for me, though. The Swift ones. Oh, okay. So, I'll get the purple one? Look at the purple one. And then we go here. We go to mounts. We go purple. We'll put you on there. There we are. Nice. All right. Now, where am I going? Shaman trainer. This isn't really anything for me. Nope, I don't need those. Teleport to the Moonglade. Oh, right here. Yep, done. There we are. Cool. Nice. Awesome. Off to adventure we go. I love it. All right, we made it to the Moonglaive. All right. All right, fly to Hyjal using Uranus and speak with your... Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to change up our queue. We're going to... I don't think I actually have the ability to go into other dungeons. I don't. My gear score is too low. That's funny. I thought... I am not a druid. You're right. I am not a druid. That's very true. Now, I thought that I could get gear from here. Thought I could buy some gear that would be more level appropriate. Trading vendor, food and drink. Where am I? That's like the... More spam. I have been getting so many more spam calls lately. It's just been so annoying. Specialty dressmaker. Alright, well. I guess I will fly to Hyjal. Just get that over with now. Alrighty. Off we go. We fly through the portal. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. The forward outpost has been obliterated. It has. Ah, yes. That thing. Whatever that is. It's like, where does this come from? Like, who zones this? Yep, Deathwing. Ah, yes, the dragon aspect of Doom. Why are we flying at him? Like, we don't need to. Oh, Ragnaros. Oh, Ragnaros. I loved fighting Ragnaros. I wonder if me and my friend could solo... Not solo, but could team up and do the raid. I don't know if he's around to try it. Let me message him and see if he wants to try it. Because I don't know if we have to get attuned to it or anything like that. No, it looks like he's not online. Oh, well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's see here. We've got to go over here. Sulphurous Spire. Nordrassil. All right. Stable Master. Okay, bye. I can turn those in there. But if I go here, real quick. Quartermaster, that's who I got to talk to. Alright, Hygel Burns. Looks distance, very acknowledge you. Speak with Malfurion Stormrage. You got it. Now we can talk with the Quartermaster, and I should be able to... Yes, exactly. This is what my friend told me. So thank you. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you very much for telling me that this exists. So if we wanted to pivot to a different character type, we could. I feel like I don't have enough money for all this because I just spent the 4,000 on gear or on the mount thing. All right, so what's my lowest thing? My armor piece is 180, 50, 50, 60. So my legs. What legs can I get? User agility, spirit and mastery, spirit critical strike. I'm gonna do critical strike. That's gonna be the most neutral. And then what's my next lowest one? My trinkets are pretty low. Also my weapon, my held, and my offhand. What does mastery do? I forgot what mastery does. Grants a 26% chance for elemental overload to occur. Elemental overload causes lightning bolts, lava bursts. Okay. But then what about when I'm a healer? What does it do when I'm a healer? Increases the potency of your healing spells by 39% based on the current health of your target. Lower health, yeah, basically. So that's still pretty good, actually. And critical strike is just critical. I feel like that's the better play. There, so that brought our level up pretty wide. And these are trinkets, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, trinkets. So I can get one of these. 38. Oh yeah, this has got to go. The 105. That's got to go. That's got to go. When you deal damage, you have a chance for haste. Your healing spells grant more spirit. Intellect. Haste. I think that this one is the better choice. Yeah. There. So where did that put us with things? Still not able to. Darn it. . Oh, we can get one more. What's our next lowest? We are really that bad off, huh? Wow. 70s, 70s, 80, 80. Well, I think that's the lowest. Yeah, 63, 38. Yeah, so we'll get this other one. Well, this isn't unique, so I can have two of these, right? Let's break it up though. 89. There. That's all I can do for now. Alright, let's swap back to damage dealing. Reading is fun. Now, I don't think I'm in a good position still. Nope. I may not queue. I'm close. Why may I not queue for this? Why may I not queue for this? Because I haven't played enough? Maybe I'm not the right level, or maybe there's... No, there's... I don't meet the requirements for this. Maybe it's because I haven't unlocked them yet? I don't know. I don't know. Well, glad I didn't buy the shoulders. We're probably going to swap these pieces out pretty quick anyways. So I'm not super upset by it. Alright, so we got to kill them. And we've got to kill... Where do we got to go? We got to talk with Malfurion. Juniper berries. Alright, cool. Well, off we go. Let's get this started. Talking ain't doing. Right here. Let's do... this. Zap them. Oh, I'll just hit you with that. Now I gotta find these berries. All right. Where? Aha! More berries. All right, cool. You find the enticer, and then let's do it. Let's kill him. All right, that guy's dead. Do I have enough? I didn't make it in time. Darn it. Saga of the Sages. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Yeah, I know. You're coming after me. That's fine. All the cooldowns. All the cooldowns. All right. There's an evil one right there. We take him out. We're good. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, we did the thing. Where did he go? All right. Zap, zap. Oh, I see you down here. We'll do this one. We'll do this guy right here. Take this guy out. Doing the things. Again, I didn't see him until he was like actually on me. Actually on me. All right. Oh. Done. Cool. We'll pick the shoulders. That's not for us, so all good. All right, flames from above. What are we doing here? Seek the Twilight Camp north of North Sudril. Use Thalos' horn to do things. Got it. That is over here. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine not having flight in this section of the game. That'd be pretty awful, actually, I think. Okay, good. Done. Well, actually, let's check this guy out to see if there's any quest drops that he has. He might have one. He does not, which is good. Glad we did it anyways, though. Alright, so that's done. Turn that in. Get that done. Nice. Let's get rid of the sword. Yep. Get rid of all this. We have enough to buy a couple other pieces. Is this any better? I don't think it is. No, yeah, see, it's not. It's not. Okay, so what's our next lowest? I think our boots? No, our gloves? Gloves and bracers. Gloves and bracers. All right. And then where are bracers at? Right here. Then we can get something else. Helmet, maybe? No, belt. Let's get belt. Because every good adventurer needs to hold up their pants. guess that's fine. Right there. Cool. All right, 209. Where does that put us? Again, I still can't queue up for anything. I mean, I guess I might as well continue that queue. Oh, well. Let's go across here. All right, the Verdant Thicket. The Verdant Thicket. Yes, excellent. We're going to go see Malfurion. He's going to tell us things. Right? Yep, cool. Awesome. Nice. All right, Malfurion. How you doing, bud? You look just as angry as ever. Well, I'm glad we didn't buy the... Oh, maybe we should have bought some else. No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Right there. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. What am I doing now? I've got to kill and get charged staff fragments. Gotcha. The staff fragments, I think, are in the middle. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're from these guys. Who's shooting at me? Alright, well. This is just rude. That's just rude, my guy. I need to heal. Need to heal. Need to heal. Alright. Zippy zap. Where's it at? Oh, they drop it too. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe this isn't what they drop. They have to... Can you loot the thing? It's a flame elemental. Can you... I don't see any more. Alright, fine. I suppose now I'm going to have to fly off into the ether and go to this next one over here. Yep, there we are. I see you there. I see you there, Twilight Flamecaller. Alright, so now that's done. Now I'll just zap everybody else. Oh, that's not cool. Does that count? No, it doesn't count. Can you do that? Yeah, okay. There, good, awesome. Double tap that. Alright, cool. I gotta do one more flame caller. You. Let us fight in fire, the way the heroes do. Alright, and then we gotta get these other 5 vanquishers. Where be they? That's these, just the warriors. All right, cool. Well, then we'll take out these warriors. And then finish them up. Nice and easy. Good stuff. I love it. Yes, excellent. Let's go. Wait, are you a vanquisher? You are a vanquisher. I shall vanquish you, you vanquisher. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to. Darn it. I did that. Did the wrong order. I did the wrong order. I know. I know. I know. I know. Still dead, though. Alright, let's finish this one up. Get one more after them. All good. Where am I looking? You. You shall die by my thunder and lightning. Yes, excellent. Actually, I had a really fun D&D session last Sunday. I play a priest in the campaign I'm playing, and one of the funny things that ended up happening was, so we're playing a high level campaign. So we were actually level 19, and I have access to one tier 9 spell, and it was funny because I cast Storm Door. So if you don't know what Storm Door is you basically make you teleport from location to location, creating a door. And if you're outside, it creates a storm that ends up happening. And you do, I think it's like 1d12 if you're not outside, and then 2d12 if you are outside. But you can bounce between these two doors or new locations as you're concentrating on the spell, if you have the right feats and things like that. And so when I cast this spell, I was focusing on casting, and I was jumping between a few locations, just like 2 or 3, and a dragon came down with a ranger on the back, one of our old party members who had gone to the dark side, and we had been plagued by them, intermittently throughout. And I say plagued in the most kind way possible. They showed up, shot a couple of arrows, and flew off. Whatever, not a big deal. But so this was like the last battle, though, and what wound up happening was I was casting Storm Door. They were really far away on their dragon. Storm Door, I can go up to 240 feet or 250 feet away in a teleportation. So I cast Storm Door on the back of their dragon, and then I cast Phoenix Flame. If you don't know what the spell Phoenix Flame is, it's a 9th level spell where you basically blow up as a priest or a healer. I think it's divination has the school. So whatever school gets up to level 9 in that spell arc, you have access to Phoenix Flame. And I made myself a bomb, and I blew up on the back of this dragon, and wound up, killing the defecting party member and the dragon. I only did only 100 damage, but it was such a pretty fun maneuver that our DM canonically said, all right, well, they're dead. And so it was just really fun. But the upside to Phoenix Flame is, yes, you turn yourself into a bomb, but you come back 10 minutes as if someone had cast True Resurrection on you. Yeah, so that was fun. Unbound Spirits. And then we can complete this quest. Let's get the weapon so we can sell it. Okay. Weaken the blazing elementals and shatter them. You got it. Oh. That's kind of annoying, actually. Alright, good. I'm glad I got it. Alright, good. Get them right there. It should be dead now. Alright, and then is there another elemental? Oh, we only have 5 more to kill. I'd hate to, I have to move. Darn it. Am I in combat? I am in combat. Why am I in combat? Oh, because of these guys. I'm in combat with these guys. Are you dead? Not dead yet. Now you're dead. Alright, and then we go over here. And there should be one more. I saw them in the burn marks. Yeah. Right here. There we are. Cool. Nice. Got all that done. That was pretty quick. We're probably going to fly through these levels. More than likely, we're probably going to just blitz right through them. Yeah, we're already halfway through 80. Channel the Flame Seer's staff to weaken Baron Gideon. Or Gideon. Ah, yes, Baron Gideon. I remember him in Molten Core. Where is he at? Look out. Oh, yep. Okay, so this is like you have to run away or you're going to die because he's doing the AoE. You heal. Yep, okay. So they make it like a little raid encounter. Gotcha. Then you run back in. You do it. Yep, okay. I'm the bomb now. Explode! There is a quest over here. Take Pip's Mole, Blackrock Mountain. What? Blackrock Caverns? Why? What are you doing? Roz and I were enlisted by the Guardians of Hyjal to investigate the re-emergence of Ragnaros into our world. Let me go ahead and confirm that he is back and he is angry. Okay, we also have evidence that these Twilight Hammers cultists are moving elementals from here to Blackrock Cavern, Eastern Kingdom. Roz and I were about to head over there to investigate. We got room for another in the mole machine. Okay. So we can take the mole machine and go back over there if we really wanted to. But I'm going to turn this quest in first. Let's turn this quest in first, and then we'll get ourselves over on the adventure side of things. Let's go on the adventure side. Alright, cool. Getting this done. Oh, there we go. Yep, glad I did not buy the weapon. Visit Elisra. Up in Hyjal, but I'm gonna take the mole machine back. I want to see what this is all about. I want to follow this quest line through. Here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we can come back pretty easily. If not, then I'll just Hearthstone and we'll take it. Oh, let me turn on my lights. I don't think I have all my lights on. Does this help? Not really. Not really. Do I go this way? I think I go this way. Where's this molten core? Meet us inside and we'll begin the journey. I think I have to go this way. Oh, there is somebody else here. Where did it put me? Where am I? I don't need Black Hand's command quest line. Blackrock Spire, Blackwing Lair. Okay, so I am inside Blackrock Spire. Okay. But, like, where do I... Like, why do I need to be down here? Yep, the Molten Span. Yep, this is Meeting Stone, Blackrock Depths. Okay. I guess I go through the portal? Let's try and go through the portal. I don't know. I do not know which way to go. Okay, good. So we did have to go inside here. Yeah, so we're inside Molten Core. Right? This is Molten Core's entrance. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm gonna run out. Phew. Alright, good. I didn't die. Good things there. Raz has been captured. As soon as we entered, a dozen occultists and some big fat ogre jumped us. There's not a thing I can do. This is a dungeon, is it not? Oh, good. Now I can do this. There. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. Can I go back to Hyjal? I hope I can. Oh, good. Nope, Raz is fine. Raz is right there. He's not captured. Not captured at all. He's fine. He's fine. It's okay, game. Alright, good. Now, let's see here. I am doing a healing inside dungeons, and I am not going to promise that it's going to be any good, but I need to get the practice in. And I think that's where we can do our dad advice right here is me being a streamer, I also am a dad. I'm also busy doing other things. You're not going to be good at everything. And that's where practice comes in. And no one wants to say that they suck at something, but they're getting better. People seem to nowadays always feel like there's this barrier of entry on things. And really, it's not. You will if you don't allow yourself to struggle and learn, you'll never have the opportunity to speak about the process of getting better at something. And you really should. Don't sell yourself short. Work to the best abilities that you can. Learn, fail, it's okay, and get better. I mean, I believe in you. I'm out here doing what I can to try and have fun playing video games because I really still enjoy video games. They're something that's near and dear to my heart. And I use them as a social aspect. I use them as a connection to my brothers who are far away and my friends that are out of state. And I enjoy the adventure of playing video games and, you know, turning my brain off sometimes and just having the narrative play out. Being the hero, heroine, being the villain in some games where you can choose your path and be the dark side of things. Down on burrows. Okay, let's go to the burrows. So, I mean, don't worry about failure. Failure is always going to be there, just like success is always going to be there. Is it always going to come? No. Is failure always going to come? No. But that's part of the process, and that's part of the investment you as a person should be having. Bye. Love you. Have a good day. My wife is off to work now. She's going to go make the monies. So in case you were wondering, I am off every Friday. So that's why I'm able to stream every Friday. Now, let me see here. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go this way. There it is. There's the path. I knew there was a path around here somewhere. The Warden's Den. Failure is a part of success. That's a very true statement. It's, if you were always going to win, always going to succeed, it's very, we'll say, it's less impactful when you do succeed because there's no risk of the alternative. There's no chance for the alternative. And sometimes, yeah, it really sucks to fail. It really does. Deliver our ship to the entrance of... And that's just the way it goes. It's not a measure of who you are entirely, because yeah, you're gonna fail and it's gonna suck and you're gonna work to get better at it, but you have to understand that sometimes when you fail, you're not going to get a second chance. You're not going to have the ability to work that opportunity again for any reason. And it's part to the pressure of success, the competition of success and failure. Olympians, even just running a 5K, if you're challenging yourself, that can be the same level of stress for people. Because maybe somebody's overcoming a lot of anxieties and they don't really feel strong in running a 5K, but they're out there and they're doing it. And yeah, they might have we'll say a 40-minute time, but they did it. They did it. Good for them. Like when I was training for my marathon and I ran through and I did that, I failed. I did not hit my time. I was shooting for a very specific time and I failed. I went too far or went too fast early on and I burned out. And I learned a lot and I'm going to try again. I've already talked with my wife about it and she's like, oh, you're going to do another one, aren't you? And I said, yeah, I'm going to do another one. And she's like, fine. But I'm giving myself a chance to rest. I ran the marathon probably 2 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago. And so I've been doing like just calisthenic workouts and body weight workouts. I only went for like maybe a 5K recently. Still out there, still doing it. Still gonna get it done. Good. Awesome. I mean, I guess I could do the hood. Sure. Let's wear the hood for now. Oh, I didn't even have that on. I should have had that on the whole time. What else was there? Yeah, okay. All right, now we gotta go back over here. Let's fly over the top. Yeah, if anyone out there in TV land wants to ask me any questions or anything like that, we can talk and chat about anything you want. Within reason, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to talk about anything that's going to get ourselves banned or shut down. Looking for another advice from a random internet person? I'm your guy. May not be what you want to hear, but eh. More calisthenics? Well, is this Cenarius? Cenarius. It is Cenarius. You need more calisthenics. So that was one of my big failures, Blake. When I was training for my 5K, I'm going to move away from this so that we can chat. I did not train properly, and I'm not saying that I didn't train, doing runs or anything like that. I focused solely on running. I should have continued my calisthenic workout at the same time as doing my longer runs. Maybe taking a step back from doing like heavy weighted calisthenic workouts and stuff, because I found myself focusing solely on the running. It limited a lot of other muscle growth and took away from muscle growth that was like stabilizer muscles for my legs and cardio muscles and arm strength and things like that that you don't think you need when you run, but you need to have an overall body fitness, not just running the distances. So even just doing yoga or Pilates or something like that to help give your body a break from just solely hammering on it with run after run after run. Like I was running 3 hours on a Sunday for the entire summer, and that was my workout. I would tell my wife, hey, I'm gonna go for my run, and she's like, okay, I'll see you in 3 hours. And the things that I learned from that process is I can't skip the calisthenics. Small weights, start small, or even just body weight. That's fine. Do whatever you can do. Do whatever you can do. But be consistent with it. You have to. You can't stop halfway through. You can't take little breaks and give yourselves little treats. No, you have to be uncomfortable to grow in this case. All right. Go to the shrine. I'm going to sell some stuff. We sell this. We sell that. I can probably sell that in the auction house. We'll sell this. Get rid of the smoked string cheese. That sounds kind of interesting. I'd have it. I'd eat it. All right. Let's see here. Return to the ruins. Let's go this way. Alrighty. Fly over here. So, yeah, something else that I'm doing is I'm actually trying to learn Spanish. Me and my son and my daughter, we have Duolingo. It's free. This is not sponsored by them. But I don't do the max on it. But we have, I bring out my phone after we've started eating dinner. and gotten through most of it. And I, let them answer questions in Spanish. We take turns, and we, have a fun go of it. We don't know, like I took Spanish in high school and I never appreciated it. So this is a bit of like a refresher for me in some cases, but I still get a lot of things wrong. All right, so I just sent you good. Let's go. All right, let's kill the hammer stuff, and oh, we got 2 quests here. In the rear with the gear. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Slave driver, huh? Oh, this is gonna take forever. If only it's gonna take forever. All right, here we go. Yep, you can shoot me all you want. I've been working on for a year now. Oh, nice. First time in about 15. I've been doing a lot of heavy lifting with my trainer. Yes. Well, so keep at it, man. Daughter's in Spanish now. Yeah, I only remember broken bits and pieces too. That's just life. But you have you have almost like this connection with your daughter when you do it, right? I'm assuming it's fun to try and talk it through and see what you remember, see what you can figure out, and see what you don't remember, and have that engagement with them about, hey, I don't know this, and then your daughter might be like, what do you mean you don't know it? Or maybe she's might be slightly older now that she's maybe taking Spanish in like high school or something, and she already knows that you don't know everything. But that's the thing with that's a really whole other ball of wax, another fun dialogue to have with your kids. Is like, I don't know everything. I mean, I may talk very confidently about some things because I do feel strongly and passionately about them, but that does not mean that I know the thing. That does not mean that I understand the thing fully. But I am in a position of experience to relay that, hey, what you're doing is not okay or not going to end well or something like that. Rolls her eyes. Yep, that's a rite of passage. All right, let's see here. I gotta take these hunt. Oh, I didn't get the thing because the stupid hunter. I'm attacking the stag. I'm all sorts of discombobulated right now. Actually, we haven't seen if we can skin anything yet. I don't know if I can skin anything up here yet. I think I can. Yeah, my daughter's been throwing the attitude around quite a bit lately. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, we can skin up here. No, I didn't want to actually fight you, you know. You were fine to keep moseying, but fine, I'll take you out. I'll take you out, I don't care. Yep, it's that rite of passage with any kids that they know you don't, they understand now more, and they don't know you don't know everything. And it's like, yes, I don't know everything, but I still know more than you. And I'm not trying to say that in a condescending thing, but I'm saying from an experience stance, I can tell you very strongly, these things are very likely to happen. These things are very likely to not happen. Play for the best possible outcome because I don't want to see you get hurt. You can move away from those blanket statements, those platitudes of because I said so, because your daughter, your kids are going to get to the point where they have their own opinions and they have their own experiences, and you should not dismiss them. even if you know that they are wrong, even if you know that your kids are going down a dark path or bad path, it's your job as a parent to try and dialogue with them in the best ways that you can to steer them towards the best possible outcome for that bad path. Because sometimes you won't be able to stop them from hurting themselves, and that's also part of being a kid. That's part of being a parent, is helping them pick up the pieces at the end of it. If they had a really bad breakup, if they had some falling out with a friend or something like that, and you knew that friend was a bit, we'll say chaotic, a bit of a bad friend, and you knew that from the start, you don't and should not say, "I told you so." That's not what they want to hear. That's not what anyone wants to hear. But you should talk with them and say, "These are the things that I was hopeful wouldn't happen. And I'm sorry that they did. I was hoping that I was wrong. How can I help you?" Let's see here. Let's get down in here. You're in a cage, aren't you? Everybody's in cages. Why is everybody in cages? Acquire polluted incense. That's from you guys. From the werewolves, right? Yeah, this is where, yeah, the werewolves. All right, let's grab this right there. Polluted incense. Current collect environment and views on certs and jobs. Oh, yeah. So, well, that's a good thing to talk about. Thank you very much for bringing that up. This is so I'm not going to get on a high horse or anything like that. So, in my life, I have seen both sides work out for current collect environment and views on certs on the job training. Okay, so we'll do that one. We'll do the job training and certs and stuff like that. The situation that I have always worked towards is what works right now to accomplish the goal that I want to get to. I had an opportunity. So in my career, in my work life, I had this opportunity to go to my local community college and get a manufacturing certificate. And basically all it was I went through 6 classes on like shop floor math, drawing interpretation, like blueprint reading, proper business acumen, computer skills, and there was one other one, and I can't remember what it was. But I went through these 6 classes. I spent, I think it was about $1,500 on all 6 classes total. It was a package deal. And it got me this shop floor certificate, this manufacturing certificate. I used that certificate to get into working at a better company. And if I did not have that certificate, the chances of me getting a job in this other company were slightly less, because I didn't have a 4-year degree. I didn't have an associate's degree. And so I was able to use that shop floor certificate and get into their assembly line. And during that assembly line, I continued to go through school because I was working 3rd shift. And I was working towards my 2-year degree through that same community college. And when I got my 2-year degree, the company paid for everything. They paid for my entire education, which was great. I was tuition reimbursement the entire time, and I looked at their policies, and it worked out really well, because if they ever had a layoff for any reason, like contracts dried up, I didn't have to pay the money back. And it gave me, maybe not truly a buffer, but if they were thinking about letting me go and they had spent this money on me, they may have been hesitant to let me go because they wanted to ROI. They wanted a return on investment. So I was able to have that somewhat little, and maybe it wasn't even true at all, but feel like I had some level of immunity or some level of control if there was ever a layoff that happened while I was going through my education. So I was working 3rd shift, and I finished up my schooling. I got my 2-year degree is industrial technology and design, and it was just from our local community college. I used that and my business connections, my former managers and things like that, and I sent my resume to them, and I typed up my resume through my college, through a free course that they had. I went in on a Saturday and they had me and like I think it was like 15 or 20 other people on their computers, and they said, this is how you write a standard resume now. And they talked about all the things and what to put on there and what type of focus points and buzzwords that you needed. And so I used my 2-year degree at that point, not the certificate, although I still had it on my resume, to get an engineering aid job in a failure analysis lab in the company. And so I got to step up. From there, I was lucky enough to be involved in certificate programs for NDT, non-destructive tests, which allowed me to learn mag particle, liquid dye penetrant, X-ray, ultrasonic testing, ultrasound testing for composites and things like that. And those certificates gave me an opportunity to become a certified technician in those disciplines. And it was great. So where my ramblings are going is those were the early parts of my career. It still holds true even now because I wanted to evaluate going into cybersecurity. And I studied my face off for like 4 months, and I took the CompTIA certification for cybersecurity, and I passed. And that was the minimum barrier of entry to get into the cybersecurity sector in the company I worked for. And so it matters where you want to take your career. Yes, circumstance will dictate some things for you, but you have to take an active role in where you want to grow your life. If you want to be in cybersecurity and disciplines that certificates hold somewhat more weight than an actual formal education, then go with the certificates. Talk to your leadership about getting the certificates or seek them out on your own. There's numerous colleges now that offer the certificates in conjunction with their curriculum. I think one of them is like Western Governor University. Again, not affiliated, not sponsored by them or anything like that. But in Western Governor University, their curriculum is literally to give you these certificates as you're going through their 4-year program for cybersecurity or networking or pen testing for any IT field, any information technology fields. And you get the certificate, the various CompTIAs and Cisco certificates at the same time as you're getting that formal education, at the same time you're getting that degree, that piece of paper. So in that discipline and in that sector, certificates can hold and do hold typically a little bit more weight. But if you're going to become a mechanical engineer, a quality engineer, if you're going to become a industrial designer, an architect, maybe don't go for certificates. Go for the formal education that shows you've gone through your materials classes. That shows that you've gone through your structural analysis, your fluid dynamics, your thermodynamics, things for those fields that you're looking to grow into. And that's a really, big difference. Take a look at where you want to go. Do a little bit of research. Ask the internet, ask ChatGPT, ask any college. Call up the college and say, I'm looking for career advice. I'm looking to come to your university for this degree program. Can I meet with an advisor? Schedule a half-hour meeting. You will be astounded at how easy it is to get this information to make more of a decision on where you want to go. So that's the ramblings, Blake. Certificates are important for certain career paths, and the education, the formal education, is important in other career paths, and you have to understand which may be applicable for where you want to go. A little bit long-winded, so I apologize. We're going in the cave. Let's go in the cave. Well, that's a big old doggy. Oh, I don't have to fight the dog. Well, that's great. That's great that you and I are on the same page and that it resonates with your belief system. And, you know, understand that we could be wrong. Where do they want to go? Does your daughter have an interest right now? Because that's also a really big thing. Like in kids today, they get very listless, I feel. They have analysis paralysis, and there's this potential to feel like if they choose wrong, they're in that role for the rest of their lives because maybe that opinion was something they formulated from what they saw in your lives for your jobs, where it's like, I don't want to be a XY, a data analyst. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a something or other because I see how much stress it gives you or something like that. So if you have the opportunity to talk to them about their fears early on, not to assuade them, but to acknowledge them and to let them know, yeah, it's scary, but understand that if you take your time and be in positions to allow yourself to fail and to learn and to change, you will grow into where you want to be, or at least something different that might be better. And never give up. Just never reside yourself to a life that you're just living because you feel you have to. Keep looking for the opportunity to better yourself, better your situation. And that's not to say always have a scheme or always have something going on, because you don't need that either. You know, you can relax and enjoy where you're at as well. But if you feel like you want to grow, grow. Go. Oh, my daughter's all about crafts. Yes. So the one thing that I talked with my daughter about, because she wanted to be an artist, she wants to create a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel for painting nails and being a stylist. And I'm like, great, awesome, but realize that that's not going to pay the bills. That you need to have something else, something more traditional, and something that you can use as a full skill set other than painting nails. You know, it can be going and being an assembly line worker. If you work in an area or live in an area that has a manufacturing potential, maybe that's where you go to pay the bills. But then you have this, we'll call it side hustle, of being a TikTok sensation or creating art pieces that you sell at the local craft fair. And that's great because then you get your art out there. It's a creative release for you, and you're not denying yourself something that you might have passion for. All right, let's see, we gotta get the bitter bloom, and then we gotta go where else? So we got that. Yep. Yeah, it's a balancing act. It is always, and that's what I think is hard to articulate for kids. It's the fact that it's always a balancing act, and it's not that you know, don't have the answer and don't have one definitive thing to tell them that is, this is what you should do. It's always going to be uh, dynamic. It's always going to be what works best in that situation, and it's not one size fits all. Let's see here. Let's see here. Locate the inside of Mount Hyjal. Okay, I can do that, I think. Alright, the cauldron. I gotta kill these guys. With that, then good talk, Blake. Thanks very much for bringing that up. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of assurance that you're kind of on the right path. You know, nothing's perfect, nothing's easy. But sometimes the things in life that are worthwhile aren't. Oh, I need the other stuff. I need the other stuff. Oh, darn it. Where am I looking? Wait, do I gotta go to other locations? Black Ember. We can't both be wrong. Yeah, I think you put too much faith in the ramblings of a random person on the internet, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, bud. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Friday. Feel free to stick around, man. Love chatting with you. Let's see here. Where do I gotta go for this stuff? Oh, there's this right here. What is this? That's the stone bloom. Okay. Okay, now we need the dark ember. Where's that at? Is that on you? All right. Dark flame. I don't know where. Is it in the brazier? It is in the brazier. Okay. All right. Administer the draft. Get over here. Right here. Oh, we have our dungeon. And I just went into combat. You know what? Hey, and I'm a DPS too. Yes. Working on spreadsheets. Oh, yeah. Spreadsheets are fun. I saw a, thing on, I think it was some social media. Maybe it was the Book of Faces. It was a sweater that said, you know what this party needs? Spreadsheets. And you could take that both ways, but it had the Excel icon for right in the middle of the thing, so. All right. Abyssal Halls. I don't think there were any quests in here. I have to where I missed them. No, wait, there's up here. Strange Fountain. Gotcha. Did I miss the boat? Are we going down? Yeah, we're missing something here. Oh, we had to go up. Thankfully, they waited for us. Oh yeah, I forgot her. She looks pretty cool. She looks like an actual like cobra. Oh, I'm just standing here. I guess that was a patrol. All right. Hit the big one first, right? I think that's what we got to do. We got to hit the big one first. Well, I guess we didn't. We killed the other one. Oh. Is that a death knight? That is a death knight. Oh, she deflected it. Rude. Oh. Well. Yeah, the little, not Whittle. The squid guy. Gonna pull his tentacle. Yep. I was gonna say, they left me. Did I win the cape? I did. Oh, I won that too. Sweet. We go this way, and then we go down the elevator. I don't know what this fountain does. Okay. Oh, you gotta go. There we are. Cool. Morning meeting starting. Enjoy. Yeah, good luck, man. Hopefully the spreadsheets go well. Keep you interested. Keep you sane. It's not too terrible for you. And have a good rest of your Friday. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks, Blake. All right. I didn't interrupt it. Okay. Behold the power of pure water. Unleashed elements, stone core. What are the ones? The vortex pinnacle. Okay. Oh, it's queued up again. All right. Yeah, we got a new subscriber this morning. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, somebody has killed everyone. That's murder. A little less awesome. All right, let's finish up this right here. Yeah, when I get these things to proc the way they do, and hit all those spells, I'm pretty potent with the damage I do. Nice. All right, let's see here. Is anything worthwhile inside here? Oh, I gotta get free the people. They're probably down in here too. Yeah, there's a bunch down in here I can do. I can do that with. Okay. Well, if you're not going to free them, I will. But it looks like there's a quest in the back here. That I did not know. Oh, you have to do the right sequence? Alright, well, while the enemy's doing that, while the Alliance guy's doing that, I'm going to go around the other side. Because there's a quest over on this side. Alright, let's go down here. Get the rusted key. I'm assuming that's this guy up here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Got that. Nice. Yeah, I don't want to go into fight with you. If I don't have to, I don't want to. Alright, let's do this. Cool. Got that one done. Now let's run back here real quick. Oh, nope, not that way. Let's take the long way around so we don't have to fight those guys. Or that guy again. Let's just go this way. Yeah. So it's fire, earth, water. Nope. Wind? Nope. Okay, so it's fire, earth, wind, water. The manipulator. Well, this would have been good for us had we not won the chess piece in the raid, or the dungeon. So we're gonna go get out of here. Nice. What? Huh, interesting. Alrighty, let's go turn these quests in. Wait, no, over here. What am I doing? They're over here. Yeah. Not as good. Sweeping the shelves. Lightning in a bottle. Collect the charge condenser jar from Twilight Channeling. Well, let's sell some of this stuff. These are better, right? Yeah, so we'll just put those on. So that. Savage leather. That can be sold. This can get sold. That can be sold. This can be sold. Yep, all that stuff. Alright, so then calls forth Logosh. Alright, so I need to go back over here. Wait, hang on. Rock dwellers. Are those inside the mound? Or are those above it? They might be above it. They are above it. Sweeping the shelf. And then there's this. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. Let's have some fun. Alright, we got this. We're gonna... Oh, I missed my timing on that. Darn it. No. Alright, we get... step through the flame gate, but down up the ridge. What if I don't wanna? Hear me out. What if we don't do that? What if we don't do that? Oh, there's somebody already up here killing things. Nandil Copper Clint something? Copper Kleist. Hmm. Alright, cool. Whispers. Whispers and yes, master. Okay, if you say so. Well, you're dead anyways. Hmm. Come at me, fool! Oh. There. Another rock dweller? We need to get another 2 of those. See one out there. So let us finish this. Alrighty. Yeah, if you happen to be out there watching this post the recording, you like what you see, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Helps grow the channel, helps people know that we exist out here in the busy gamer world, that you can be busy and you can play games. It's okay. You're allowed. You are allowed. I give you permission. Some random guy on the internet said I could do it. That's fine. All right. Am I going someplace? Where am I going over here? Where am I going? Am I going in the portal? Do I have to go in the portal? I think I have to go in the portal. I did have to go in the portal, I think. Into the maw. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got this. We got this. We got this. Is that everything? So we gotta get the stuff. Alright, fair enough. There's probably a bunch of quests here too. We destroy the caches. We kill the laborers. And we get the smoldering cores. It's a Twilight Anvil. I think you had to use that. Dude! What's up, buddy? How you doing, Larry? I haven't seen you in a while. How are things going? I'm excited. This is the first time I think you've attended this live stream. So feel free to ask me anything. I'll do what I can to respond in a cohesive, coherent manner as I'm, you know, smashing fools in this game. All right. Do this stuff here. Smoldering cores. Oh, you get those from the elementals. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Gotcha. Gotcha. Second time. Okay, cool. Things are going well. Things are going well. Yeah, kids are at school. Just did parent-teacher conferences. Both kids are pretty awesome. You know, that's what the teachers say anyways. Oh, I need the Twilight Animal to break them. Gotcha. That's why. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Holly's at work. she had the day off yesterday from the office. I shouldn't say day off. She had to still work. She was able to work remote. Unfortunately, there was a sewer line that backed up, and her whole office was like, "Yep, you guys can go home because we do not want you to die." So, yep, she did that. Worked from home yesterday. Been busy with work, new job, things like that. Having fun with that. A bit of a chaos situation, but you know, stuff there. They're usually too early. Work conflict happening in a few minutes. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah. How's everything out in your wonderful land of the CO? Good things going for you? Enjoying the fall? Getting ready for winter? Yeah. How nice of them to. Yes, we're not going to let you get gassed out by poo gas. So you can go home, but you still have to work. Okay, it looks like there's a drop from anything. Oh no, I guess maybe not everything drops them. Not everything drops those cores. We'll get it. We'll get it sorted. All right, where are we going? Yeah, I know we don't have to fight them, but these guys drop the cores, it seems. More likely they drop the core. Oh, cool, new job, okay. New company or new, just new job? All right, get these guys. New company, okay. Nice. Fun. That's exciting. That's exciting. Cinder Mall. I don't know. Portal Master. I don't know if I need to go there yet. I don't think I need to go there yet. Yeah, that's fun. Is the plan for you to still be remote, or are you on site now? Because I know that was a big thing, being able to work remote, spending using all your spoons, as it were, on the patients to drive into work. But if this new opportunity allows you to, get what you want, then why not, right? All right. All right, hit there. Still remote? Okay. Hang on one sec. I gotta kill these guys. So this is not the new WoW. This is WoW Classic Mists of Pandora. So I am doing. I played the retail WoW is I guess the terminology. Retail WoW has like all the latest expansions. You can get up to level I think 90 in it, and if you don't have the latest expansions, you just cap out. You don't gain any more experience, which is what I didn't quite understand. So I don't have Midnight. I don't have Outlands or anything like that. and I'm not planning on doing it. This was just kind of like a jump back into WoW for 6 months or so kind of thing. So what I'm playing is WoW Classic Mists of Pandora, which is where their current release schedule is right now. So I think after this is Warlords of Draenor, and then they're gonna keep going in that cadence. I don't know how long they keep the previous expansions active, but this is all the way up through Burning Crusades, Wrath of the Lich King we just finished, and then now we're in Cataclysm technically. Let's get a belt. Because every good adventurer needs to hold up their pants. Oh, there he is. Yep, I'm glad I didn't kill that guy. Because I don't know what kind of respawn he's at. Is that for me? Yeah, that's for me. I could use that. I mean, sure. I'll just equip it. I don't care. I don't care. And this is not for me, right? No, that's not for me. Oh, no. All worries, man. No worries. Just, yeah. Glad you stopped by. Good catching up. We should try and get together. All right, let's see here. Yep, just destroyed you. Can I finish you off? There we are. Good. Bring this to that. Yeah. US. Currently we're in the US. Yes. This the server is the Mandrake and Mankirk and Pagel mega server that they just recently did, where they consolidated everybody. So this is in the US. I'm sure there's mixed people here from all over the world, though. So now I gotta go fight that guy. All right, cool. I'll go fight that guy. Let's go fight that guy. Let's go fight that guy. All right. I'll let this person go first so they can take the kills. And then I can just walk right by. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of guild invites recently. I am not queued up for a dungeon. Getting a lot of guild invites. I'm trying to find a guild for us to play with that is something I can stream with. Some group I can stream with, and it may be something that's unfortunately like a canned experience where I record it and then post it later. But I would like to make it a live stream event if possible, just to have some more fun with viewers and things like that. And it would be my first time trying to do something like that, so it would be a good learning experience for me too, on how to handle it. Because I guarantee you, I will flub it up. I guarantee I will say all sorts of ridiculousness while I'm raiding, because especially if I'm a healer in the raid. I used to raid with Larry, and yeah, it was not it was not necessarily bad, but I wasn't necessarily focused all the time. So add streaming into that, and that just adds just a wonderful element of chaos. But that's what makes it fun, right? That's why we play these games, to have fun. Oh man. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We got to go here. We got to do this. Yeah, we're going to run back up this way. Let them aggro on me. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. That's all good. I was the best leafy druid healer. Thank you very much. Don't you mean flaky druid healer? I did the best I could with the skills I had. All right, let's see here. So, oh, these are blue. But none of them are for us. Stupid. Whatever. Ugh. Who needs agility? I mean, if we were an enhancement shaman, then sure. Fine. Great. Awesome. But we are not. We are not. Sad day. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to go back, right? Am I going back? Yeah, I am going back now. Yeah, I did like being a druid healer, though. That was fun. being a druid healer was, I felt way more powerful and mobile than the other healers. Like, priests seem to be pretty stationary. Paladins definitely seem pretty stationary. But priest bubbles were like the big thing. All right, let's see here. That's agility. That's not for us. Oh, I have to choose a reward. Fine, then I'm just gonna pick the plate thing. No, I'll pick the wand because I think that sells for the most. I think that sells for the most. Speak with you. Do the thing. Right. Okay, great. I'm gonna sell the stuff that I picked up. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. That. Great. Awesome. What was I gonna do? Now, where do I go? Oh, I gotta go here. Talk with the fires of Mount Haijalula. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. All right, let's get over here. You did, yeah. I did. Oh, I remember that now. Yeah, you did play a priest. Did you go shadow for a little while too? Was that a thing, or was that the other priest in a raid group? I can't remember. Remember you? I thought you were. Maybe I'm remembering the other person in our raid group playing as a tank sometimes. Yeah, super fun. Killed myself and. So the truth comes out. The truth comes out. You didn't use your cooldowns and then blame me. Oh. Now it comes out. I see. All right, let's hear what do we got here. Oh, a whole bunch of quests. This is like another questing hub for us. Moto Claw. Okay. Let's get the flight path. Cool. Great. Awesome. You did Discipline and Holy. Yeah, that's fine. Discipline was the bubble, right? And Holy was just your straight healing, I think, traditionally. Yeah, and I think Discipline was the better one for raiding when we played, but I'm not... No, I could be misremembering. It's fine. I just remember being a healing druid. You were kind of pigeonholed into one thing doing that. So, yeah. Tyrus Blackthorn. Let's do this. We have to convince him. He wants mortal. Yay, awesome. Bile berries. Alright, fine. I gotta collect bile berries. Where are these bile berries? I'm sorry, these things here need to die. Right? Yeah, it looks like they need to die. So if I do... Does that work on them? It does! Good. Only one bile berry from that? That's just silly. Oh, good. It jumps to all of them. Good. Nice. Yeah. I haven't been there. Same. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, well, send a message. Maybe we can get together on Discord and play some games, bud. Have a great meeting. And yeah, hope to catch up again soon. All right, let's see here. I can get well, I can get that or that. I think I like. Oh no, this isn't for me. This is for me. Yeah, I'll get that. Okay, so now what am I doing? I'm sorry, now where am I going? Yep, text me later, bud. Alright, let's get into... Do I have to fight just them? Or am I looking for something? Warlord slain, Ragefire slain. And then Stone Furnace things. Okay. Yeah, okay, so... I only delay the inevitable. That's usually how things go, right? Usually how things go. Interrupted. Alright, so let's finish this up. Is it? What do I have to do here? Frightened animals. Oh. I gotta pick them up. That's the thing I was missing. Oh, nope, come back here. I'll fight him soon, I'm sure. Oh, jeez, gosh. Oh, sure, that's fine. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out. Just have me in the background. That's kind of what a lot of people do, I'm assuming. Very therapeutic, very easy to listen to voice. Nothing too crazy going on. I don't usually put music on. Sometimes I do, though. But yeah, we'll catch you soon. All right, let's take these rage firestorm things out. Aha! My fire is stronger than yours. What does Sanji say in the one episode of One Piece? My fire will douse yours or something ridiculous like that. Alright. Let's keep on going. Good, got him. Any Eskimos? Oh, yeah, animal, come here. Come here. Come here, you little jerk. Come here. Nope. 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 Aha! That is an exercise in patience right there. Stop running. I'm trying to save you. Let me save you. Oh, my goodness. And you'd think they'd want to be saved. Got him. Good. Phew. Phew. Alright, let's take out these Fire Lords. Right there. Gonna keep on going. Get that guy dead. Nice. Good stuff. Let's go grab this right here. Nice. Do this. 10 minutes, jeez. And that's part of the reason why I queued up as a healer as well. Hopefully to lessen our queue times. Alright, cool. Get this. Finish this up. Right there. Okay, these guys need to die. There's 3 of them right here. Let's just hit this one right there. And then Charbringer. I don't think I need to fight that guy. How are you not dead yet? There you go. Okay, so wait, where am I going? Inferno Lord subjugated. So I'm looking for the Inferno Lord? Twilight Inferno Lord. Is it like patrol or something? Oh, no. I have to... Okay. Okay, put down the throat of a dead one. Okay. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Alright, assume the true name. Examine the 3 firestones. Gotcha. So we have that one. I'm gonna go... Is there one northern? That was the north one. Then we do this one over here. And then... There, and then I don't need to fight you, so I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Hardcore casual. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how to raid. Oh, that's agility. I'll get this sword. And then take care of the dryad. Not really for us. Real. Let's see here. Okay, now we go back here, turn this quest in, make sure that we're getting all the stuff that we need to get done. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, he's here, isn't he? Tholimbar. That's a fun name, Tholimbar. This is a trinket? Nope, that's a ring. Okay. Use Charred Branch within the Inferno to summon Tholimbar, kill him, and take the Black Heart of Tholimbar. Okay, cool. So we go, oh, let's go this way. Let's go this way around. Injured fawn escorted. What am I doing here? Do you speak deer? It's all in the nose. She points her nose. Rescue 3 injured fawns from the Inferno and escort them back to... Alright. Let me see if I can find these fawn. I don't know. I don't see... He just fall through the ground. Oh, there he is. I mean, I'm gonna win. Alright, so now that's done. Now where are these fawns at? They're literally on the ground. Dying. Got it. fight you. I don't want to fight you, but I'll fight you. I don't want to fight you, but I'll fight you. I didn't want to. Did that one deer explode? That one deer exploded. Oh no, 3 fawns are following me? Okay. And I've got to escort them back. Okay, I can do that. We can do that. Let's get it done. Oh my goodness, it's already 12? Oh no. Wow, our leveling stopped. Like, ridiculously stopped. I was not expecting it to be 12, and I was not expecting to only get 1 level today. I guess that might be where we're at in the game now? I don't know. Maybe that's why people are spamming me for, like, boosting things. Alright, well, my plan right now is to turn these in and then go get lunch. I mean, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to play this game with me for a little bit. I'm going to get some lunch here, and we're going to have some fun. Offline, I'm probably going to gain another level or 2, or maybe focus on skinning, which doesn't seem to be on my toolbar for some reason. That's the second time it's fallen off. Alright, let's turn these in. Let's get the ring. Oh, he leaves. Okay. Okay, bye. And then... Yep, these things happen. That's working. Cool. Awesome. I was hopeful to get one more dungeon, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Not really. Let's see here. So, yeah, I'm going to call our stream here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to check it out. We had some really good dad talks, really good advice. Thank you, Blake, for subscribing. Thank you, Larry, for tuning in. Yeah, and thank you to anyone else who commented. I appreciate the open dialogue. We will be continuing this next Friday, where we'll pick up right where I left off, or leave off from the grinding of the skills and everything like that. I might get to level 83 or something like that by that time, but hard to say. I also hope you guys are enjoying the long plays that we put together for this busy gamers out there. This week is a bit of a special week where we're finishing up our Steam Next Fest coverage, and then next week we're going to do a couple other fun little games that are free and good for the busy gamer to pick up. So stay tuned for that. Hope to see you then, and we'll catch you in our next videos. Later.